Oh, buddy, we are in for a treat. What is happening, 419 fishing crew? We are back with another early morning. It is like 6:48. It is actually pretty early this morning, but nonetheless, we are going to be going fishing. And if my voice sounds a little different, that's because we've been doing VBS like the last 3 days. I've been doing rec time with the kids, and so a lot of hooping, hollering, screaming. We are going through the woods, past Grandma's house, over the hill to my parents' house, to see if we can get ourselves a big old carp. That is the target for today. Nonetheless, if we don't get a big old carp, we're going to be getting ourselves a big old catfish. And so stay tuned with me. Let's get this day started. All right, guys, so here's what I have set up. I have my 15-pound open face rod ready to go. I got a circle hook with some corn on it and a bobber to go up top to keep the hook on that suspension. Try to keep it suspended in the water a little bit for them. This circle hook is going to be good for them as they bite down and, you know, try to suck in the corn. The hook will be sucked in and it will hook itself into the fish, giving a less likely chance of gut hooking. We don't want to gut hook the fish. I'm going to take this, we're going to toss it on out. Doesn't have to be very far, and voila, we're gonna just let that sit out there. So I'm gonna go grab the other rod and we're gonna see if we can maybe get ourselves a bass. Tighten this up just a hair. There we go. Good thing honestly about a brush hog is it can be used for a couple of different purposes. Like right now I'm just kind of going along the bottom, just kind of hitting it every once in a while, come up, let it go to the bottom, reel, come up, let it go to the bottom. You can honestly give it a quick reel in and it can be a top water because of the little back end. It's got two little tails that'll sit there and flick back and forth going across the water and causing a disturbance, and it will draw the attention of fish underneath. I wonder if I can actually demonstrate this. Bring it on up there. I'm gonna reel it on back, nice and easy. There's a little bit of a disturbance there. You can see the tail kind of makes a little bit of a disturbance on the backside. So this can be used for different purposes. If you want to do top water with it, you can. Looks like a little lizard swimming across the top of the water. What is this? Is this a carp? That's not a carp. This is a bass. Unbelievable. A decent sized bass at that. I was reeling in the corn to switch it out, and sure enough, here comes this bass. Look at this. This bass took the corn. Unbelievable. I was sitting there reeling it in and I'm like, oh, well, I'm just gonna switch this out, put some worms on it, and sure enough, as I'm reeling it in, here comes this joker who decides he's gonna eat some corn this morning. So, good morning. A good little guy here. I think he's 10 inches. We're gonna measure. The top of this is 10 inches. And sure enough, coming in at 10 inches, we got ourselves a bass. Unbelievable, a beautiful fish at that. Just all green. Ooh, I got an ant on me. Just all green, no lines on him or anything like that. But he is a largemouth bass, 10 inches long, and he ate corn. That is definitely a first for me. Literally, I was sitting there just reeling in. I'm like, I'm just gonna reel this stuff in because, you know, It's been like an hour, the corn's been sitting out there, and sure enough, as I'm reeling in, this guy takes it. I thought it was a carp, just really aggressive on the take, but my goodness, you were hungry, buddy. So we're gonna get you back in the water. A good sized little guy here. He's got his corn. He's off for his morning. What can I say? What a wild start to this morning. A bass on corn. Never done that before. The corn had been sitting out there for probably about an hour or so and not a single take. So I figured, let's try something they may be a little more known to eat. And so we also have these pink hybrid worms. Probably a little more natural. You find these around here. And so as some of these guys go into the water, I'm sure the carp are eating them as well. So we're gonna stick a few of these guys on here and see if the carp are interested in taking the pink hybrid worm. So we're gonna take this guy, and chances are we could even possibly get ourselves a catfish with this, since we know the catfish love their worms here. We're gonna toss him out there. We're gonna let that sit out there. Maybe we can get ourselves another bass this morning. Again, unbelievable catch on corn. Never in my life have I ever caught a bass on corn till this moment. So I'm glad I was able to share that with you guys. Now, in the comments below, tell me, what is the oddest bait you've ever used, like to catch a fish? Like you were just not expecting to happen. Like, to me, today is definitely that day. I have never caught a bass on corn before. That is a definite first for me. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think is the oddest bait you have ever used to catch a fish? Throw it where they're at. Will anybody get spooked while they take the bait? Oh, 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 somebody munching. That's definitely a carp. That was definitely a carp, because they were swimming around there. Oh, oh, we are on, guys. Woo, buddy. No, he broke off. Oh, he broke off. Unbelievable. I mean, guys, that was a monster. We had a barrel on the end and he just completely broke off. I have decided to put on a metal leader. This is what I normally use for ocean. We're gonna see maybe if this will help out with getting us a carp. Oh, oh, what in the world? I got cleaned off. Yep, that's what they want. They want the worm. They want the worms. Oh, that is definitely a carp. Definitely a carp. We are on a carp. We are on a carp, guys. Woo, buddy. Now, can we actually get them here? That's gonna be a whole nother question. That is a good sized carp too. That's a good sized carp. Oh, come on, don't break. Just gotta bring them over the top of the grass. Bring them over the top. Is it a carp? There we go. There we go. We got ourselves a, oh, not a carp. It's a catfish. Good sized catfish. It looked like a carp from the distance. That's a good sized catfish. All right, 419 Fishing Crew, check out this catfish. I thought it was a carp, but this is a big old channel catfish that is in this pond. Probably the biggest one that I've caught out of the pond here in a long time. Look at the size of the head on this catfish. Big old head on the front end here. The business end of the catfish. And just a beautiful specimen that we can give God glory for. Just all the different colors that it has. It has a little bit of that yellowish tint to it, some white and some green on top. Again, the big old whiskers letting you know that it is a catfish. That's how we know that they are a catfish, by the whiskers on the front. Sometimes they will grunt when they're out of the water. But again, a beautiful fish, a beautiful specimen of just what God has created for us in this world that we can give him glory for. So let's get him back in the water and keep on fishing. So we got ourselves a catfish. So we've had a bass on corn, catfish on a worm. We had a big old carp earlier that got off. Maybe we can, man, something is taking it quick. I don't know what that was all about, but something was just going ham on those worms right there. Do we still have worms? We do. We still got worms. So we can throw that sucker back out there. Like I said, if the worm's still on the hook's still hot, we're tossing that sucker right back where all the action was at right there. And see what happens. That might be a brim. More than likely that's brim. What is that? Might be a little bass. Yeah, little bass. Little itty bitty guy. Look at that. Just a little bass. He's a cute little guy. As cute as you are, buddy, you are not what we're trying to catch, but look how the colors are on this guy. White on the bottom, green on top, got a little bit of spottage line going on there. I mean, some of these little guys, like I said, are just some of the most beautiful fish. So all the colors that are showing on this guy, just amazing. We're gonna put him back in the water though. And so here you go, little buddy. He's back in the water and we are gonna keep on fishing, see if maybe we can get ourselves a big carp. Gonna go right back out. Right around there. And just like that. What in the world? How? Alright, we're switching hooks. Like, we're not playing this game anymore. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We are gonna catch ourselves a carp. If they are out there, if they're the ones taking it, they're about to get caught. There we go. Oh! How? How? Clean me off again. Alright, let's try this again. Money. Oh! Is that a bass? What do we got now? I think we got another bass. Yeah, that's who's been cleaning out our hooks. There's the culprit. Look at this guy. Our little culprit right here who's been cleaning off the hook. Another little bass. He's not even 10 inches. He's not 10 inches. Little bass who's been taking our little worm while you've been taking our worm. We're trying to catch your big cousins that are in here. We got carp we're trying to catch, buddy. But again, beautiful fish though. Again, he's got a little white going on the bottom, green on top, a little stripe running down the side here. Another beautiful bass. Again, too small though for the Unstoppable Tour, but we can give God glory for such amazing colors as such. Put him back in the water and stay. Don't clean my hooks anymore. We're gonna try to at least fix this up though to where we have a little better chance here. All right, let's try with these little pieces. I need to be looking at my bobber. I see turtles swimming in, which is not good. Turtles will definitely clean off the hook. I hope it's not a turtle. Hopefully a fish will take it before the turtle gets there. It looks like he has. There we go. Oh, buddy. We are in for a treat. Yes. Yes. I think we can hit it. I think we've done it, guys. I think we got ourselves a carp finally. I could be wrong, like it was last time. Oh, we got a carp. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A good sized carp too. There we go. A great catch. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Such a beautiful fish. And he broke me off. All right, 419 Fishing Squad, that was heartbreaking to have the carp literally that close to the bank and just to break off the line. Lord willing, going forward, maybe we can get ourselves another one and be able to put it on camera and get it and land it. That would be amazing. Before you click off, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button. That way you'll be made known of everything that gets put up here at the 419 channel. Also, like this video if you liked it and had a great time on our adventure. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Keep fishing for men, and I'll see you in the next episode.